Hey guys, Josh here, and in today's video, I'd like to take a look at the Kickstarter campaign for Loftia, a cozy MMO game set in a relaxing Solarpunk world. I've been looking forward to knowing more about this game for quite some time, and just 1 or 2 days ago, they launched their Kickstarter campaign, and as you can see, they're doing extremely well. Their original goal was 150,000 Australian dollars. They're already at 350,000, so I want to check out why people are so excited about this game. I'm going to go through the campaign, check out the different features of the game, and just give you my overall thoughts on it. Of course, I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to back the game and check out the campaign for yourself. But yeah, I'm really excited for this game. Let's check everything out together. And it's interesting that it is a live sim MMO because just yesterday, the closed beta for Palia, another live sim MMO, just came out. So it looks like we're getting a lot of these this year and in the coming years, so that's very exciting. But with that being said, let's just get started. Let's take a look at the trailer, and I've never watched this trailer before, so it's gonna be a first time. 2 minutes 31, and so it looks like we're gonna be in the sky, which right away reminds me of another game called Solarpunk, which is also in the Solarpunk universe. Oh my gosh, the character looks so cute. I love the character models. I don't know why. They're so simple, but so... Oh, a little hamster. We're all working together to build the new wind turbine. Yeah, I think in this game you'll have to manage energy as well. I love the models. Everything looks so soft and cute and colorful. Lots of different crops that will grow on those little things. Ooh. I think you're going to be able to like level up the different shops. Or maybe you can have your own shop. I'm not too sure. And of course, it's going to be an MMO, so you'll get to play with your friends. Environmental studies. Ooh, sounds interesting. Yeah, so you're going to be able to study with your friends, do some stuff together. Where would you like to go? Maya's house or my house? Oh yeah, so I guess you're going to have your own house that you can customize. This looks so cute, so adorable. It also reminds me of Puff Pals a little bit in terms of like graphics and like art style, I guess. Of course, we'll have a character customization. This looks so cool. I understand. Oh, the little froggy bag. It's so cute. I understand how they already met their goal. There's gonna be different islands in the sky. Ooh, that looks fun. So yeah, overall, it kind of looks like Solarpunk meets Puff Pals, kind of. Which are 2 upcoming games that were also on Kickstarter, so I haven't played any of those yet. But yeah. Wow. That looks interesting. Turbine construction. Oh my gosh, that's a cute turbine. That is a lovely turbine. And yeah, so that is Loftia. And I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I've only seen like few screenshots before, but seeing everything in action is definitely interesting. So let's read the description of the game. Loftia is a cozy Solarpunk game where MMO meets farming, crafting, customizing, exploring, and more. Build your dream home, grow friendships with both NPCs and other players, and shape a brighter world together. You can play solo, team up with friends, and make new ones too. Whether you're a casual gamer or a seasoned pro, there's something here for everyone. We love involving our growing community of over 400,000 Loftians in our game development process, so come join us on this journey. Since it's an MMO, I'm really curious to know if it's going to be free to play, kind of like Palia, where you can buy outfits in-game, or if it's going to be you just pay once and then you can play as much as you like. So, and I'm looking forward to knowing more about that. So there's going to be sustainable farming, socialization, creative customization, adventures, and cute pets. What could you ask more? And they've already met like so many of their stretch goals. So pet haven, fishing system, aquaponics, thrift store. So with the thrift store, I guess you're going to be able to trade, sell some of your clothes, and other people will be able to buy them. Player housing expansion, advanced cooking system. And then there's going to be like a part-time job system, relic collection, and club housing. So club housing is going to be like a guild house, I guess, yeah, for up to 20 players. And I'm sure, honestly, I'm sure they will meet all of their stretch goals because the campaign just started and they're already doing fantastic. So yeah, good job to Cloud Games for that. We've created a cozy world you'll love. Share our world with other players. Experience the growth of our cozy multiplayer online world as it evolves over time with many other players. You can choose to socialize and make friends or play solo. I like that they emphasize the fact that you can also play solo. I mean, most MMOs you can play solo, but I like that they specify it because I know some people will want to enjoy this game, but are not really necessarily into the multiplayer aspect of it. So I like that you'll get to play solo as well. Build a sustainable city together, be a part of something better, collaborate with other players on community projects to build a better, more sustainable world, unlock new resources, areas, stories, and other gameplay features along the way. So that is interesting because we saw in a trailer that they were building a big wind turbine, everybody together, and they were also building like a flower shop that was leveling up. So it looks like you'll really get to build the city together. Whereas usually in most MMOs, you just have the developers that build the thing, but the players just interact with it. But it seems like in this game, the players will actually be the ones building stuff. So I think that's an interesting concept that we haven't seen a lot of before. All right, so next we're going to be able to farm solo or with friends, grow crops on your home balcony, or within communal farms to sustain the various shops and restaurants in Loftia. I love the idea of communal farms instead of like each player having their own farm. It's going to be like a shared to like emphasize on the community aspect. Embrace exciting new sustainable farming techniques, including hydroponics, polyculture, and more. That's also interesting because in a lot of games, the farming is always the same. You just till the ground and you plant stuff on the ground. But here you'll have hydroponics, polyculture. You can see they have little garden beds here. So it looks like there's going to be different ways to farm. And it seems like they're focusing a lot on sustainability. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to change the farming and if the mechanics are actually different than anything we've seen before. And you can take farming to the next level. You can become a beekeeper by building beehives or a winemaker by building hanging gardens and growing fruit vines. So I'm sure you're going to be able to share those things, like put a little beehive in the community garden, or maybe you're going to be able to have your own as well. But it seems like there's going to be quite a few different ways to do stuff. So that's interesting. You're also going to be able to turn trash into treasure. So as we saw, they're focusing a lot on sustainability. So you'll collect raw materials when you go exploring. You'll craft and customize. And you'll donate and recycle and then collect the materials again. So it's kind of like a loop. And I know there was a stretch goal with like a thrift store stretch goal. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that whole economy is going to work. I think that is fascinating. Share, donate, and exchange goods with the community using our friendly honesty boxes. Oh, so maybe you can put like stuff in a box and people just pick something up and they can drop something there as well. So that's interesting. I think, yeah, those little boxes, you just put stuff in there or grab other things. So it's going to focus a lot on the sharing. So hopefully the community for this game is going to be like wholesome and like not just picking everything up from the boxes and actually putting stuff there as well. I wonder if there's going to be any systems to kind of regulate how it works, or they're just going to trust the player to be honest and friendly. So yeah, I think that is interesting so far. I feel like every feature we've seen has been kind of innovative and different than what I've seen before. So I think that's good. Become a renewable energy hero. Use eco cells to farm, craft, and construct world progress projects while supporting the city's day-to-day operations. Store energy from renewable power stations in eco cells, a special battery made from recycled materials. Energy from the skies, from the falls, and from the sun. So yeah, you'll have to make energy, build like energy stations, things in the sky from the waterfalls and the sun. And then you'll make some batteries. So I'm not too sure how that's going to work, but it looks like there's going to be some kind of energy system, which really reminds me of Solarpunk, that other game that was on Kickstarter where you have to like, yeah, make energy. Express yourself freely. So there's going to be customization. And one thing I noticed in the trailer is that, yeah, it seems like there's going to be a ton of different fashions. So as you can see, there's like Y2K retro, streetwear, cottagecore, goth, grunge, preppy, techwear, academia, harajuku, farmer, casual, a ton of like fashion styles. Like I feel like usually in most games you have like one style and you can't go too far away from that style, but it looks like there's gonna be a ton of options here. So especially in the MMO, it's fun when everybody looks different. Everybody has a different style, a different character, so not everyone looks the same. So I think that's interesting. Definitely looking forward to seeing all of these clothing options. They look all pretty cool. So hopefully you can buy a lot of things easily without paying for these outfits with real money. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna work. And of course, not only can you customize your character, you'll also get to customize your home with also tons of different styles. So once again, cottagecore, pastel, gamer, goth, and many more styles to come. And that's one thing I noticed in the trailer. Like the furniture looks so good. And I just love the graphics of this game. Everything like is so round and soft and cute. And yeah, it looks so cute. I want to play this game already. I'm already so excited. You can adopt a cute pet companion. So there's going to be cats, dogs, capybaras, little ducks. Oh my gosh, I want to have a little, a little duck family. They look so cute. And many more. You'll even be able to dress them up in some super cute outfits. So you can match your outfit with your pet. And of course, it's going to be an MMO. So there's going to be group stuff. Whether you're flying solo or gathering your friends, there's plenty to discover. From scavenging through deserted factories to venturing across untouched sky islands, Loftia's world is yours to explore, tackle puzzles, grapple across, and jet boot around different terrains. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of movements, like jumping. You can see this guy's like skydiving or something, just jumping. You can climb the ladders. You can push those things on the rail. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of like movements. Fencing even bigger challenge, rally a group of up to 10 friends for an extraordinary grand adventure. So I wonder if you can have like, I think it means you'll have like 10 people in a party where you can actually do activities together. Whereas I'm playing the closed beta for Palia right now, and in Palia it's only 4. So I like that you can make bigger groups. Inspired by iconic titles like Fall Guys. Oh, It Takes Two and The Witness, we've designed unique adventures just waiting to be experienced by you. I'm looking forward to seeing like what the Fall Guys inspiration. So maybe there is going to be like a lot of platforming. I hope the controls are more like, make more sense than in Fall Guys and the physics. Because honestly, Fall Guys is a little bit frustrating. I played it just a little bit. Was not a big fan. But yeah, that definitely sounds interesting. So there's going to be like life sim elements, but also like platforming and like adventure. So I'm looking forward to that. And there's going to be clubs. So if you're familiar with MMOs, like it's like a guild, right? And there's going to be club halls if they meet their stretch goal, which I'm sure they will meet. There's going to be NPCs. So yeah, Hazel, Amani, Kun, and many, many more characters. Or you can just chill with your friends. Visit the study cafe to collaborate and work together, and with many interactive features like to-do lists, calendars, and time-focused sessions to help achieve your goals. So I think these are actually like real life. Like for example, if you want to study in real life, you can write your real to-do list there and go in the cafe and you just listen to the music in the cafe and like maybe chat with your friends while you kind of like study in real life. And I really like that idea. It's going to be kind of like studying with the lo-fi girl. I'm sure you've all done that with like the lo-fi music and the lo-fi girl studying in the background. It's going to be like that, but with your friends in Loftia. So I think that's a very interesting feature that I've not seen before. So once again, this game is doing so much that I haven't seen before. And I'm just so excited for it. Relax in the laid-back atmosphere of parks, restaurants, or hangout zones, and enjoy the warm company of fellow Loftians. I'm sure it's going to be such a cozy, nice community, like the people that are going to play this game. And their world is inspired by, you can see a lot of Ghibli movies in there, Castle in the Sky, Princess Mononoke, also Wall-E, Sunvolt. I'm not familiar with Sunvolt, and I'm not too sure what is this one right here. But yeah, it's going to be a Solarpunk world. And if you don't know what Solarpunk is, it's a literary and artistic movement that envisions and works toward actualizing a sustainable future, interconnected with nature and the community. And oh, the developers. So I think this game, yeah, is made by like one couple mostly. They went to a wind and solar farm in Australia. That sounds amazing. So they spent months researching environmental sustainability to bring these inspiring elements to life in the game. So I like that they actually went out there and like made some research to try to bring some real elements. That is nice. So Loftia City. So that's going to be the little city. There's going to be a boba shop, street art, bakery, study cafe, and a trailer theme. So we've already heard that. It sounded pretty nice. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of like cozy tracks in this game. Hanging Gardens Network. Wander through Loftia's whimsical Hanging Gardens Network and get involved with community farming. Visit the florist or adopt a new best friend. So that's where we're going to have the community farms, adopt some pets, buy some flowers, and community market where I'm sure people will be able to buy, like craft their own stuff and like sell them. And you can see the little honesty box right here where you can just pick stuff from that box. And we can listen to the track from the Hanging Gardens Network. Let's listen to it for like a little bit. It does sound very cozy, very relaxing. I'm sure I'm sure I will enjoy, like, for example, going to the study cafe and just listen to that kind of music. I think it's going to be great. There's also going to be a tech hub where you can see the world progress. So of course in this game you're going to build stuff, everybody's together. So I think you're going to be able to keep track of the progress there. And yeah, learn about new sustainable technologies. Another very relaxing and cheerful track. And you'll be able to discover floating islands. And now is the interesting part. How much is this game going to cost? Who knows? It doesn't seem like it's going to be free to play. I don't know. Okay, let's see. $30, you get the game. So $30, I think that's 30 Australian dollars. It's 41 Canadian dollars for this one. So maybe it's US dollar. Anyway, $30. I'll put a link in the description to the campaign so you'll see the price in your own currency. That gets you the early release game key, Discord title, in-game title, Sprout. That's a really cute title. And in-game Sprout hat. And that hat is so cute. I want to zoom in on that hat. It's just too cute. I mean, look at that. Just that little hat is worth $30. Then, of course, if you buy more, like, you get the soundtrack for $40. So, as the little bit that we heard sounds like a very cozy, very chill soundtrack. And for $55, you can get the alpha access. So, with the alpha access, you're going to get to play quite early. And then after that, you've got more, right? More and more stuff. And I like, oh, look at those little robots. They're so cute. Robot pets. Let's check the most expensive tier, $5,000. You can turn yourself into an NPC or help us design one. Come on board with the dev team and work with us to shape the NPC's name, appearance, personality, and backstory. There's a limit of 10. Yeah, so it doesn't tell us if the game, once it releases, is it going to be free to play and you just pay if you want to have the early access. They haven't talked about the model. Is there going to be like in-game transactions? We don't know too much about that yet, so I wish they had talked a little bit more about that. And I'm very tempted to back the game to get the alpha pack. I think I might do that. I don't know if you're going to be able to stream. That's the thing. I don't know if you're going to be able to stream and like record in the alpha or it's going to be like under NDA. So that's kind of a decision that I wish. If any developer is watching right now, let me know if I'm going to be able to stream the alpha. And if it is, I might get it. Yeah, so here you can get the breakdowns. There's also some add-ons. And here we've got the timeline. So they started development in 2022. Kickstarter campaign obviously just started right now. Alpha playtest 2024 with a little plus sign. Our earliest alpha playtest will begin as short gameplay sessions, a few hours in length, ramping up over time, 2 days or weeks. Early access 2025 and full release 2026 and beyond, because it's going to be an MMO, so it's going to be a ever-evolving game. And progress made during alpha and beta will not carry over to early access and beyond. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So it's going to take a while before we can play this game. Obviously, it seems like a nice project. But I think they're a fairly small team. So it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of time. And like time flies, right? In a few, like it's going to be 2026 and the game will be out in no time. So how to back, we know that. Technical stuff. Okay, alpha playtest will support Steam, PC, and Mac only. As usual for alphas. Early access will support all platforms, including Nintendo Switch. That's nice. And the game will be available in a multitude of languages. And now let's read about the humans behind the game. One of the most important thing, and especially when you back a game on Kickstarter, you like to know who's behind the project. So Loftia is being developed by Cloud Games, an Australian indie game studio focused on games with a positive impact on people and our natural world. The studio was founded by Michael and Martina in 2022, who have been documenting their journey on social media after quitting 9-to-5 jobs to bring their dream game to life. I actually think I've seen quite a few of their videos pop up on my feed on like YouTube and everything. So you may have heard about them. Even if you're not familiar with that game, I think you may have seen their videos. We're based in Sydney, Australia, and our team of 20 plus, oh my gosh, never mind when I said they were a small team. Well, it's relatively small for like gaming, but it's like for a new project, it's actually pretty good. From all corners of the globe, we're a crew of talented and passionate people with many years of experience in the game dev industry between us, including multiple game releases. Some of our people have led and scaled teams of more than 100 developers. So as you can see, like they did raise a lot of money. I mean, they're at 352. Since I started this video, they already got like $1,000 or $2,000. So it's going up like crazy. But obviously, if they have a team of 20 people, I mean, it's going to cost a lot of money. I don't know if they all like these 20 people are working full time, but yeah, it's going to be an expensive project. So I really do hope their campaign goes well. I mean, it's going well, but I really hope they get enough money. And that is pretty much it. So I'm just gonna like watch the trailer one last time while I give you my final thoughts on this campaign. As you can see, it just looks adorable. I love that they're trying to do so many mechanics we haven't seen before. Just the fact that it's a live sim MMO and we don't have a lot of those. There's Palia, of course, but this one looks like it's gonna do a lot of things different than Palia. So first of all, I love how you can actually build things with other players, like build turbines and like have community projects. I love how it focuses on community a lot, like community garden, and like you can have beehives and things with other people and like work together, and you have these little boxes where you can put stuff in and like pick stuff up from other players and trade. And it looks like it's gonna be really a world where you can help each other. I also really like the idea of the cafe, the study cafe, where you can just chill with your friends and chat and do some fun stuff. The customization looks great. I love all the different fashion styles. I love the house customization, looks great. Obviously, it's a very early footage of the game that we're seeing here, and things might change in the future. I don't expect the game is going to be exactly like this in 3 years. Like things will change and evolve. But so far, I'm really happy with what I'm seeing. And also, it doesn't look like it really looks like they're doing their own thing and not like ripping off any other game, right? So sometimes you see games like this on Kickstarter and it really looks like Animal Crossing, for example, or it really looks like another specific game. But yeah, it looks like with this game, they're really like doing their own thing. Even though it has a few things that reminds me of other games, it looks like overall, they're really going their own way. And yeah, also that Fall Guys inspired thing, like the platforming, the puzzles all together. That looks like a lot of fun. The exploration looks like your pets are going to be able to help you find some items. And yeah, I'm just very, very excited for this game. So I'm going to be looking forward to knowing if any developer is watching. Let me know if there's going to be a way to stream the alpha whenever it's out. And if it is, then I will back the game at the alpha level. If not, I'll just wait, I think maybe until the early access. But it looks so fun. So let me know, guys, what you think of this game. Are you gonna back it or not? Or are you already one of the 5,257 backers? They're already, oh my gosh, the money just keeps going up and up and up. they're doing great. So yeah, good luck to Cloud Games. And yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to this game. That's going to be pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to take a look at this with you. Thank you so much. Leave a like and subscribe if you'd like more content like this. And I'll see you all in the next video.